Hey, welcome to my channel. I'm Sam, and I thought I'd take the opportunity to explain the purpose of all this, as I haven't used YouTube before, and this is going to be the first of many videos with the goal of covering the whole spectrum of the gym stuff. There's a lot of places I like for training videos, a lot of resources for nutrition, contest prep, other things, but not really for me in a way that I would have liked when I first got into this. A resource that pulls all of it together so that everything's covered in one place and you can see the perspective of one person over the whole lot. So that's what I'm here to do over the course of these videos, and I look forward to any feedback that I receive along the way. So obviously I'll be trying to tailor it to answer any particular questions or address any particular needs of the audience as it evolves, this being very early in this. I'm also in the process of writing 4 books that are going to cover everything to do with changing your physique, your transformation, or the whole lifestyle of it, if it's something you want to maintain, or even taking it as far as possible with contest prep for like bodybuilding. I like classic bodybuilding, and that's what I've competed in here in the UK. So I really want to cover all of that in depth, but also make a lot of this accessible to people who are new, because this has been a very long journey for me. This has been 20 years now. And when I got started, I made all sorts of mistakes, but didn't really have anyone to learn from. There wasn't YouTube. I just read an awful lot of books. And that's where my whole interest in this started. I saw pictures of bodybuilders in a library book, an encyclopedia, when I was about 7. These were the guys from the early 90s. And I just thought, wow. And it stuck in my mind, and then as I really realised I enjoyed training, it's progressed from there for the last 20 years. But it doesn't have to be a bodybuilding thing for people. I think that the benefits of exercise are becoming more and more clear as the research comes in, with some researchers pulling together lots of analyses on mental health, depression, things like that, and coming to the estimate that exercise, especially intense exercise, is 1.5 times as effective as medication or kind of therapy for getting your head straight. And I think that's important to all of us. So I want to make this as accessible as possible to people, because this is what I depend on to feel good. And if I could bring that to other people just getting started, as well as the hardcore contest people, I'd feel really happy about that. So my first book that I'm working towards is actually all about how to get started with this just with home workouts, which was something that I really specialised in when the lockdowns happened. I was running a circuits class in the park, so I was familiar with doing like group exercise with people for free. But when all of that got closed as well, you know, your options for calisthenics outdoors got shut down. It was all at home, and I worked out how to do that with my housemate at the time. So the first book is all about that, so that I can help people that maybe find this kind of environment a little bit intimidated if you don't know what you're doing, or you don't want to shell out for a personal trainer or a coach. I'm explaining how to do all of these things and make a good start and start to see those benefits just with things that you could fit in a cupboard at home. So not expensive home gym equipment, all stuff that you could fit in a cupboard, and the power of nutrition and getting on a solid diet plan for really changing your body. I'm really feeling good as a result. So that's where all of this begins. That's my purpose in all of this, making it accessible to more, drawing it all together in one place, and then explaining how to get the very most out of it for those who do want to progress into physique competitions, be that men's physique, bikini, classic bodybuilding, or as far as you want to go with bodybuilding. I'm kind of stuck with classic because I'm 6'3", so yeah, the weight that I have to get to for open scares me, so I'll stick with this. I'm getting on for 300 pounds already, and the breathing is a little bit tough, so I like the classic look anyway. It's that kind of golden era thing, that kind of look that inspired me. The very first book that I bought for myself about bodybuilding was the encyclopedia. I will be doing a lot of book reviews as well as we get further into this channel, so that if you want to dive deep into a specific topic area, I can introduce some of the main resources. Well, obviously I'm producing my own, but where a lot of the knowledge has come from. And I found that particularly fascinating with nutrition, particularly the low carb kind of approach being one of the fastest ways to kind of get in shape, with most people wanting to drop body fat, that kind of thing. So all this to look forward to. I'm really excited. I'm actually off to a competition, not for myself, but for someone else this Sunday. And it's all going on for me, but I thought really need to start with the videos, because that is the way of reaching the most people, so that I can learn more about how I can help you, from which kind of topics are provoking the most engagement and which topics in the discussion seem to be causing most confusion, so that I can tailor all of the knowledge that I've assembled from various sources over 20 years in the most helpful way. So look forward to doing all of that, and I'm sure I'll be learning on the job a lot more about how to make these videos better. I'm not that technical, but this is how we start, and I thought what better place to start than my home gym, which is Zone in North London. So look forward to all of that, training, nutrition, everything else, and I mean everything, in due course. And welcome to my channel.